Alright, so just got back to work. Well, not work, I guess it's a day off, but back at the workshop. Anyway, so I got my bike, my suspension pump, and some tools there to get the suspension pump on there and on the other chamber, because the whole thing caved down to the lowest position. I couldn't get onto this one, right? This one there, because it was all down and that was fouling. So I had to undo this bolt here and take the front of the suspension off to get access to that. So I took all the PSI, it was 0 PSI, pushed it back in, pulled it back up, put the sleeve or the bolt or whatever and the screw in the other side, tightened it all up. And this time I put 150 PSI in both chambers because the instructions say don't go over 160, I think it said, did it? Yeah, so 65 to 150 PSI is the max. Wait, hang on, no, it says 65 to 150 for the rear and 65 to 150 for the front. And it says do not go over 180 and 200 for the rear. So I just did 150 in both of them. Now it's pretty much going to be locked, isn't it? But it's always locked. Like I put, when I got the bike, it had 100 PSI in both of them. And it just felt like it has no suspension. And then I put 50 PSI in both of them. Still, it feels like it has no suspension at all. I can't work it out. Like, is that how it's meant to be? Or have I got a faulty unit? Like, watch this. I'll push on it. Not moving at all. You might as well just have a block of steel in there because it ain't moving. And even with 50 PSI, it doesn't move at all. And then when it does move, it completely drops and jams up and does what it's not, because the whole thing compresses the whole way. It's so weird, man. Can't work this one out. So, I don't know what to do other than just to change it. I've tried everything. Tried 50 PSI, doesn't work. And then it just completely collapses. So I try 100 PSI, it's completely locked. Try 150 PSI now, it'll be, no different. Because how can it be any different with more PSI? Can't. Do you think less would make it work more? But less doesn't do anything, it just makes it fuck up. So what do? I don't know what to do. So I ordered another one, like I said. It's coming in the mail. Everything comes from fucking China. So I'll have it in like 2 months. But I just have to put up with it until I get another one. But I can't see how they make this stuff the way they do. Like, if you're going to make something, you might as well just make it work. It doesn't take any longer to make it work than it takes to make it not work. It still takes time to make this shit.